Guys, thank you for joining me today for another live stream. You know how we go on this channel. We're going ham. It's MmoShanuz. First impressions of Last Epoch. We're finally getting a chance to play Last Epoch. Super psyched about it. Let me give you a rundown about the game if you're new to it, and let me shout out some of the key points you're going to be able to take advantage and enjoy in the game. Last Epoch combines dungeon crawling with time travel, character customization throughout, endless replayability. So offline mode, so you don't have to be connected to the internet at all times whilst playing the game and leveling up your character. We'll open a bundle of possibilities to how and where you can actually play this game. So it's also a very accessible ARPG for newcomers and veterans like myself to jump in and have a bunch of fun with. The game itself is set in a gorgeous wild wasteland / fantasy universe where you will travel through the world of Eterra's past, face off against dark empires, try to find a way to save it from the voids. Two of the major features that jump out at me: you have a choice of 15 mastery classes, and on top of that you have 100 plus skill trees to build, create and craft your way through Eterra's vast world. You also come up against and have to hunt rare beasts, gain powerful loot. There's a rewarding craft system for your time, uncover the past via story, in-game discoverabilities. I can't wait to jump into it. Without further ado, play the damn game. We have got 5 classes able to be selected. This one looked quite awesome, but his face just offends me. I just don't know what it is. I couldn't play with this face for the rest of the game, even if I could mask it.
I want to play with that face.
I actually went with a combination of the rogue. I quite like the rogue, kind of an archer. Of course, they have a necromancy, so necromancy is the way forward. The thing I will say about these classes is, from what I can see, there is no male or female choosing on each one, which kind of is a little bit annoying. That's what I usually play as. And there is no customizability of the character. So once you pick them, we're all starting off the same. We're all going to be looking the same. We're all going to be doing the same thing. But that being said, it is a single player experience predominantly. You don't see many of these games coming out that are aimed at the single player ARPG. There's a lot of emphasis on dungeons, grouping up, getting involved with community, joining discords.
All of the gubbins.
This game ignores all of that and says, look, I can even, if I go back, switch to this one, I can even switch to offline mode, which means I can play this with no connection whatsoever. Steam doesn't even have to be online. I could lose my internet tomorrow and still continue my character and play my game. That is pretty awesome. Yes, you lose all your online features, but you do get to play your game offline on any device that it will run on, which, to be fair, as far as I can see, has got one of the best sets of options in an ARPG I've seen in a while. If you go to graphics, you can actually set monitor, which is a big plus for me. 2 monitors. I need to set monitor 0 over here, monitor 1 over here. There's a streamer mode as well, so if you want to increase your frames per second or whatever, you can. I just went ahead and set it to 120. Full disclosure, by the way, as well, I didn't purchase the game with my own money, but it has been in my wish list. I have played the betas. I've been a part of the community, and they see me as a creator that can create good content for them, so they've sent me a code and said jump in. I'm gonna do that. Like, I'm never going to say no to Last Epoch when it comes to making content.
They were cornered. I can handle Ospreys.
Oh yeah, he's coming with us. Yes, did you see it? I love the fact that the map is so basic to follow as well. Follow the blue waypoint. Visual style's nice too. It's kind of like old school Baldur's Gate 2 mixed with like even Diablo, the old school Diablo 2 days, you know. Getting like really classic vibes, which is just doing my nostalgia a great service. Oh yeah. Now moving on. Level 4, come on. Hurricane traveling stuff. We've had the armor upgrade, now we're getting the weapon upgrades. I can just stand here and like literally throw out all types of badness for these guys. So let's drop the staff in. There we go. Got a big stick. More range. Being chased by like 10 spiders.
It ends here.
I'm using life drain and what looks to be 1,000 arrows. Also got a new one on E. Ooh, that's nice. I've got 3 skeletons, a bunch of spirits, this big tank guy with me already. We're only level 4. It's got a decent ring as well. 2 rings to rule them all.
Quick, before it reaches town.
Oh, he's looking a bit bulky. Let's go. There's a little spirits out to see what they can do. Ooh, this is a boss to kill you off, boys. That's what they want to do with him, but not today. So, what did we get for our gains? So we've got a brand new belt, sweet. Basically, you replace everything within the first 4 levels. Okay, straight to what looks to be a camp. Can't complain so far, to be fair. It's exactly what I expected, but prettier. Actually prettier than I expected. Okay, we get rewards for completing quest 2. Gold and experience. Happy days. Spirits move faster and deal more damage. Why would you not want that? I mean, all of this is just going to be gold, right? Sick. Okay, we'll just stick with that. We only got to 1 point. We only done the 1 quest. I'm only level 4, baby. Let's move up. What in the world is that? Is that what people ride around on in this universe, is it? Not safe to go back. Not safe to be around that. Like loads of little baby hands on its back.
Hello, traveler.
This Whammons is going to give us passive abilities. We can master the Lynch, the Necromancer, the Warlock. I wonder if we can unlock all 4 and switch between later on. That would be really, really cool because that just unlocks the game fully. Okay, here we go. So we've got a few quids. We've got 166. Once we sell our govins, we should be good. Okay. We're now at 185, so they only gave us around 45. We've got pittance, bros. We've got pittance. Okay, we want the mask. We don't have it. Let's go. 75. I've nearly done all my beans, boys. I've nearly done all my beans. That in now. This one's actually 18% increased spell damage, so we're going to go with that. We're going to switch it out for the chalice, and then we'll sell the chalice. In your face, big disgrace. That was a blue chalice, by the way. That's it. We have bought all of our wares. So that's pretty good. We can actually buy back our items, of course. Now, if we zoom in, you can see we're wearing the crown. The only one we're not wearing are the gloves. Now, I assume that's because we have the bangles around our arms, which is part of the armour. That is probably why we're not wearing the gloves. But I like the fact that we actually look different every time we equip new items. Immersion to the max, boys. This looks like a teleport station. Yeah, there you go. We can actually teleport to our main objectives and whatnot from here. And as you go around the map, you're going to be unlocking these. I'm a live streamer that likes to go ham for 4 hours straight. Fast movements around maps and stuff. Always welcome. What I don't like is auto-pathing. Anything that auto-battles and auto-paths together is just cancer to me. Doesn't mean I can't have fun playing it. It just means that I would rather be doing more myself. To the Fortress Gardens with us. Now use your portal to return to the last visited town. That's it. Involved. Get involved. Here we go. Ant life can't take me down. There we go. Not be defeated by shrubbery. That's some spirits out. They do damage. Did you see it? I mean, blinking you'd miss it. I like the way that the items are not auto picked up, but the gold is. So consumables, you know, healths and stuff. Look at that. I literally done like 4 hours editing, and then I went on to playing Warframe for about 3 hours. Fell in love with it again. I actually got some customization to my Warframe. I've had the game for about 5 years, and I keep dipping in and out, doing the odd side quest and thinking, man, the game's alright, but I can't be bothered to get into it. Last night, I actually fell in love with it. You know, Warframe has come a long way over the past 5 years, and it's done so much to improve its reputation that I cannot dislike that game now. Now I've seen what other people see, I think I'm stuck. So we are very close to waypoint. Not been too much of a struggle at all. With all these spirits and necromancy skeletons I can summon at will. I love playing necromancy. It's just so much fun. I'm looking forward to play Dead Island 2 on the 22nd. Already pre-ordered the gold edition. Nice. It just had DLC drop. Do you get the free DLC with that? I might have to look into that edition because my one's just a standard issue. And I thought I'll play through the whole story and then worry about DLC. Definitely a game that is worth the money. I don't think Dead Island, even the old Dead Island, go back and play Riptide and stuff. Still great games. They're awesome games. It's the first health potion I've had to drop or pop, depending on how you look at it. Damn. His sword went in his back. Did you see it? That was awesome. Some of the animations in this game, it's a die for. The game is $22, like I say, over on Steam. Use the link below if you're watching it on a rerun. Get yourself a discount. It's definitely worth checking this one out. I don't want to take any more damage from this dude. We're actually regaining health. I seem to get rid of my boss awfully quick. Take all the items. What we got going on? We have blue across the board. Pretty much all of this stuff is going to be an improvement on what we've got. So armor 23, but this one's armor 17, but blue. I'm assuming that the blue is better. Otherwise, why make it blue? Just going to take the best of everything. Look at her outfit. Just had an outfit change. Everything you do in the game actually equips to your character. As you level up, you're actually seeing the change. Just got a nice little bargain on Lords of the Fallen. I'm actually giving 2 copies of that away next week. Ooh, we're just running into some right trouble. I keep going to use WASD. This game is played solely with the mouse.
Baba boy. Baba boy indeed.
See, you found the sound effects. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's go some. Here we go. Big damage. Big freaking damage. Look at this. The Dawkins. Now that does take my health to use that. Basically throwing your blood in their face. Here they come. I love the way that the game kind of doesn't take itself too serious as well. That was all my points now. Oh, bro. If I could give them back, I would. Right, at least you get to mess with me for free. So my sword now looks like a scythe. As I'm swinging it, it turns into a scythe, bro. 1 gold. That guy had 1 gold. I feel sorry for you, bro. He's probably out there trying to make money. His wife and kids. Keep it real, you know, keep it 100. He had 1 gold in his pocket. That's what these minions are getting paid. Got to be a better job out there. No nodding at influencing or nothing. Some bits once I get affiliate. Oh, did you do a little bit live streaming? Well, I wouldn't take affiliate until you have a lot of viewers. I always have the unpopular opinion because after 12 months, you'll have the tax man coming after you. You'll have things that are popping up that say you owe money to things you didn't even know exist. They take like a bunch of money off of you. So for every subscribe, you only get half. And for every bits that they chuck you, you probably get about 75% if you're lucky. If you're going to struggle at the bottom and try and crawl your way up over years, I would say leave affiliate alone, leave partner alone. Just enjoy what you do. And then once you're good at what you do, then the money will come anyway. I mean, that's just my opinion on it. If I had my choice again, I probably would never have took affiliate or recommended it to anybody, which is why it's now, you know, turned off. Hey, she needs help. I can help you, Whammons. Let's go. Tell you a little secret. There is no streamer nor YouTuber that relies on ad revenue or affiliate deals from the company that they're live streaming with or making videos for. Those company stats are for you to show potential sponsors and future backers. So you say, right, I'm affiliated, partnered, I get 50,000 views a year or whatever you get. And then they go by that, whether they want to make a deal with you for, you know, a sponsorship, an ad slot, you know, da-di-da-di-da. A bunch of ways to make money out there, but it shouldn't be your first concern. Your first concern should be having a good channel, good equipment, doing good content, and enjoying what you do is the main thing, because you're going to be doing it for the rest of your life if that is what happens. You didn't know all that. Oh, it goes deep. It goes deeper than that. Like, you could start like a TikTok and you could blow up and you could be super famous. If you're hoping to earn money from that, you have to monetize it somehow. So you could be viral for happy slapping someone, but you'll never make a penny from it. Your video will be shared, people will make money off of you. You will never make a penny because you can't monetize something like that. So you have to become something monetizable in the first place and then grow from there. And you also have to niche your channel to small audiences, which I cannot also do. What I tend to do is just say effort to all of the sponsorships and the money and the things. I'm going to do what I do and maybe someone sees some gold in it, you know, and eventually, you know, and it takes 6 times as long. If you were just a Call of Duty streamer, you'll smash it. You know, that's the best way to smash it because Call of Duty, Minecraft, Roblox, anything like that has got a bunch of kids following it and always willing to be there and talk to you. So you're going to be able to monetize it because it's aimed at kids' content. You'll get deals from map makers, you'll get deals from in-game items, you'll get sponsorships, you'll get MVPs. You can get whatever the hell you want from that once you grow. But you have to grow first. I'm just in a lucky position now where I can pick and choose what I do. Yeah, rickety. I'll throw my blood at you, bro. I'll throw my blood at you. Washed you up. Here we go. To the side. Look at him trying to spin move me. Not today, baby. I'll throw my shiz. I'm going to bring out spirits. It's spirit time. Run you round, baby, run round. If you just keep running, my bots will do the work for me. Look at this.
Little guys are strong.
Makes sense. I can only tell you what I know, and what I know is not a lot. Just do what I do for fun. You know that. That was cool. You see the way that door opened? That door didn't need to open like that. They did it anyway.
This way. You're here to help.
Now bringing out bots. Let's go. What in the world? Sneak attack. Throw my blood until I run out of blood. Throwing natural is better. I think so. It's lonelier, it's slower, it's more like, am I doing the right thing all the time? But when you realise that people respect it, that's worth its weight in gold. So like, people can make content that gets them like 1 million views and does all this stuff, but no one respects it. Like these people that go to like Japan and mess about, try and get a free train ride, or try and like mess with workers over there and disrupt other people's lives for views. That is some begging shit right there. Like if you're doing that and you're trying to be that in people's face to get a view, and there's something mentally ill with you. Do you know what I mean? There's something wrong with you. I'd rather sit somewhere in a quiet corner and hope people come and say hello. Do you know what I mean? The proper way of doing it, the respectful way of doing it. Wrecked, baby, get wrecked. Streamer once told me when I was first starting out, hang on, get him. Ooh, bear loot. A streamer once told me when I was starting out, and I asked the same similar question to what you were asking, and I sort of hinted that, you know, I fancy doing that for a bit, you know. He said, you still have to work a job, maybe a part-time job, maybe a full-time job, and most people are not going to be in the £2,000 a month earning category. Now, if you get there, you don't have to work, right? But now you're an influencer. Now you're doing it as a job. So if you want to have fun and meet people and have gaming experiences with them, and just basically like you was when you were a kid, and you want to continue that as an adult, you can definitely do that for free. So that's the cool bit about it. Bad bit about it is when you start being monetized and people want to work with you and give you deals. It all sounds great. It's a big ego boost, but then you're looking at taxes. There's certain rules and stipulations, things you have to do to meet the criteria. Basically what he said to me was, while he's at work, while he's doing his real life IRL, he is him. For me, my name is Shane. I basically just rock a normal life, okay? It's quite fun. I do what most people do on weekends, weekdays, and I do mostly on a weekend what people do when they save up for 6 months and go ham. That's my weekend. So I'm in a privileged position where I can do such things. He says once he comes on the live and the lights go on and the cameras go on, he becomes Batman. And that always stuck with me because it was like, I'm not like this all the time. I'm like this when I'm on live stream because I'm letting loose, I'm blowing off steam, I'm doing something I really enjoy, which is gaming. Now, outside of live stream, I don't game so much. I'm more of an editor, creator. I like to create. I like to come up with new effects, new sounds, new music for my live streams, and edit them down into bite-sized chunks. That's what I like doing. I am a gamer at heart. I've been a gamer since, you know, the Amstrad days, you know, and Atari ST, okay? Blended the two things that I love to do, which is video editing, creating something out of nothing. I'm good at art. I like to draw. I like to paint, you know, do creative stuff. Done a bit of airbrushing in the past just as something to do. So I do stuff just for the sake of it because my ADD tells me, let's learn something new. And if you find your passion, then hopefully the money and the fame and the wealth and the lifestyle will come with it. Now, if it don't, you're still doing what you love. You know, you can be Bruce Wayne during the day and be Batman during the evenings. You can take all manner of madness off your boss, all manner of shiz from your family. You can deal with sheep all day long. But when you get to creating and get to doing something a bit special, it becomes a passion. It becomes your life. And if that happens, then I don't see anyone failing because you can only become a better you. Just talking is a craft. Being able to convey things to people in certain ways is a craft, and it takes time. If you look at my earlier videos, I was like right down in the camera, 720p. I was hiding behind the mic with my mouth like all up in here. I was very nervous, very unsure of myself, and like now it's come and have some. It's very easy for me. You will get better. Whatever you think you're doing that's good, like I think what I'm doing is good now. In 10 years, what I'll think that's awful. I think that's rubbish. I wish there was many streamers to think as you do. Well, I mean, that's the only comment I ever need. It's me giving the internet me and saying, do you like it? And if you like it, then come chill out. It's not a big deal. It's not big money. It's not a big lifestyle. It's not, you know, if you're enjoying doing it and people are telling you, even if they say to you, you're wasting your time, you're mental, you can't do that. Do you know why? Because generations, usually they've been told that they can't do it. You have to get a job. You have to buy a house. You have to get a car. Get it all on finance. Get yourself a credit card. Do you? Because I've met people that think my life's great because I have no debt, no bills. Every day is a clear head for me. That's why I have a drink and a laugh. And even if there was a worry, I don't think I would worry about it. And when I'm old and crusty, I hope that I've left a legacy for people to enjoy. People can watch my videos and say, he used to be MmoShanuz. He used to be the drunk, you know, and for years after I'm gone, enjoy them and take something away from them, even if it encourages other live streamers. Because if I can encourage 2 people to do it right, then that's better than encourage 100 people to do it wrong. Concentrate on what you love to do. Do it the best you can do it. You can only succeed. I love the fact everything can just be dragged out of your inventory. You don't want to. I can drag this axe and just chuck it on the floor.
Supplied our men and taken out dozens.
Man's got trees and flowers growing out of his shoulder.
We're still here.
Oh, Krusty Man's coming with us. Happy days. Take him with them, boys. Let's get some bots out here. That's some spirits. Oh, you lot just effed up. You came in the wrong time, boys. Right, sweet. Let's have a look. Chitty, teleport. Anywhere we want to go now.